abusua gonja de hye kronkron a wɔte gyatanwo aso na wɔde Prez sonredeɛ. Ghana Mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na wabɛpie mu ɛwɔ the forecourt of ɛyɛ Jubilee House atena kɛseɛ mu na wɔko ne nananom ɛkɔto nsayam na wakyia wɔn no na kyerɛ sɛ wɔbaeɛ a nanante sie nyinaa ɛne sɛ ɛne da yi no the Duke of Edinburgh ɛyɛ Prince Edward ɛyɛ adeɛ a wabɛpie mu ɔman Ghana mu na wɔba no wabɛpie kɛtɛsi kɔ on Ghana Mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na afei amanebɔ anaasɛ akwansosɛm nyinaa no wɔde aba ɛno nti ɛna Ghana Mampani ɛnam so ne nananom atra nkonnwa ɛwɔ nkraman mu ha nyinaa abɔdwa dataa ɛwɔ atena kɛseɛ mu na wɔn de twɛn ama wɔpani abɛduru a Ghana Mampani ɛna ho sɛ wɔde nsa ɛto nsa yam na wɔkyeakyɛ nananom a ɛdi kan atwa ahyia ɛwɔ hɔ saa no na ɛnkyɛ biara no the Duke of Edinburgh Prince Edward adeɛ a wɔbɛba bɛpie mu sisi a abusuanti wo hɔ a ɛhyɛn no ɛne moto no ɛna toatoa so a ɛreba no the Duke of Edinburgh Prince Edward ɛna wabɛpie mu ɛwɔ ha no wɔno ɛne Queen Elizabeth ɔtɔ so mmienu ne ba ne ka akyire ɛno no na wɔpani adeɛ a ɛba UK man mu anaasɛ Britain man mu a ɔyɛ royal ɔyɛ de hyɛ prɛko pɛ ɛwom sɛ wɔn wele political power deɛ nanso ɔpani adeɛ baako a ɛsi n'ani so ɛyɛ sɛ wɔbɛhwɛ na mabun charity nneɛma a ɛho bɛhia sɛ ɔbɛyɛ ɛde aboa ama wɔn atumi akɔ nkan ne titiri ɛfa education part no adeɛ ɔyɛ ho ade paa nti wohwɛ Prince ɛna wasi fam wɔ ne Ghana Mampani ato nsa yɛ makyia na Ghana Mampani ɛgye no ɛde no akɔkyeakyɛ nananom di amammerɛ ne amaneɛ Ghana Mampani akyerɛ ɔpani ama waba a wɔne nananom ɛto nsa yam nti wohwɛ a nananom ɛne Prince Edward a wɔno ɛne Duke of Edinburgh ɛna wɔn ɛto nsa yam akyeakyea no ha Ghana News TV so no wani gu a wɔhwɛ no bɛsrɛ sɛ ne ndi di kan aba a wɔhwɛ me a na wasubscribe na wahyɛ ɛde ama me saa nso ɛna meka wɔ sɛ bɔmmɔden na ɛfa kwanya yi na ɛdownload lemfa sisi a na ɛfa send sika na sika a wɔbɛsɛnde aba ɔman Ghana mu no busumi ekosi afia wiye no we lucky a nipa 200 a yɛselect wɔn ne yɛde sika san abrɛ wɔn no wanhwɛ na nyame ayɛ wadom ama wabɔmmɔden adi saa krade nti bɔmmɔden na download lemfa sisi a na bɔ news hyɛm as referral code wanya akwanya no ɛde akrade abusua saa nso na mesrɛ mu nyinaa sɛ menua ba Sandra Kwejewa menua ba odi machi atwa nananom wɔnse do nti mesrɛ na wabɔ rest in peace ahyɛ ase hɔ ɛde ama me abusua me nkɔ ahwɛ ntie ne ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ dwumadi ase
Your Excellency, thank you very much indeed for hosting this wonderful Durbar, a great treat. And to ministers and to all the chiefs and your entourage, a great pleasure to see you today. And all the colour and splendour that you have brought with you is wonderful. And to all the distinguished guests, and especially to all the boys and girls for whom you've given probably a wonderful excuse to escape from school for a bit. So I'm sure they're very grateful for that. And to our performers, thank you very much indeed. So, to the Paramount Chief, thank you for that wonderful greeting, and you could do that job very well. I might take you in other countries because I can't claim to have prepared quite such an eloquent speech. I'm feeling very humble standing here now. But thank you for that extraordinarily generous welcome, and thank you for the title that you have bestowed upon me. I haven't got a note of it. I'm going to have to write it down so I remember. I was given a translation, so it'll be interesting when I go home and say, well, I think we ought to call this, you ought to give me this, call me like this from now on. First and most important thing I do is I bring greetings from His Majesty the King and my brother to all of you and to the people of Ghana, a country that he knows well, somewhere he's visited before, and whose membership of the Commonwealth he takes very, very seriously. And I think you know that all very well. And also, this has been a wonderful opportunity for me to be able to return to Ghana after a few years. The last time I was here was in 2018. So it's good to be able to reconnect and to meet with so many people and to be able to learn about what is going on in Ghana at the moment and to understand all the great things that are going on in this country. You mentioned, sir, my title. So, and as you realize, I'm trying to follow in a great man's shoes. And my father, who had this title, I have a lot to try to live up to, and I have a lot of heritage and legacy to be able to try to continue, and it's with great pride that I try to do that. And you mentioned the Duke of Edinburgh's award, which is above all the thing that I probably try to do the most with, to give young people an opportunity to develop and to find their passion, purpose, and place in the world. Britain and Ghana have an extraordinary shared history and a shared heritage, a heritage which you as chiefs know only too well, the understanding of what that means. And I'm delighted to be able to see that the traditions are continued, and I am particularly grateful for this opportunity and this Durbar. Obviously, I know that my ancestors have been to such Durbars before, possibly on a slightly larger scale, but I'm very grateful for this opportunity to be able to meet with you. And to echo your remarks, definitely how we continue our relationship as two countries with mutual respect for our common prosperity and to empower the youth of the future to take on those roles as we go forward. So thank you for this greeting. Thank you for that continued friendship and relationship, and I very much hope we'll be able to continue that long into the future. And I particularly look forward to seeing Ghana being well represented at the Commonwealth Games next year when the Commonwealth comes together. I look forward to that. Thank you very much indeed.
His delegation and the team from the UK High Commission, our senior government officials, my beautifully dressed school children, you're welcome to the seat of government, and a special welcome to our members of the Greater House, Regional House of Chiefs. You have added color to this beautiful welcome ceremony that we're giving to His Royal Highness. I don't need to talk about the historical relationship between Ghana and the United Kingdom because it is long-standing, and all of us in school have learned the history about where our relationship started. And since we became independent, we have been a member of the Commonwealth, and we've been particularly close to the United Kingdom because of the values that we share, shared values of respect for human rights, shared values of democratic governance, and values of humanity. And that continues to keep our two nations close together. This relationship is consolidated by the exchanges that we have had. In recent times, the Deputy Prime Minister of UK and several other high-ranking officials have visited us. And I believe that the visit by the Duke of Edinburgh is a climax to the long-standing relations that we have had. Ghana continues to share a lot that is common with the United Kingdom. Our jurisprudence is based on UK law, common law, and it gives Ghana an advantage because I believe that jurisprudence based on common law is easier to understand and people have more confidence that they will get justice from that jurisprudence. our constitutional clauses and many things in our constitution are akin to what we have in the UK. And indeed, our whole constitution and the idea of a hybrid where ministers are also members of parliament and are able to go to parliament and debate issues, where we have question time for ministers and ministers are called to account to the representatives of the people. These are all things that we have taken from the United Kingdom, and I believe that that is what puts our relationship closer together. The Duke of Edinburgh is visiting us at a time where the global order is changing. After the Second World War, we all believed that the best for this world was a multilateral global order where nations came together to discuss and find solutions to common challenges that face the world. And I believe that since that time, our globe has scored many successes, especially in recent times with the Millennium Development Goals, where millions and millions of people were pulled out of poverty by us deciding together to do common targeting. We replaced that with the Sustainable Development Goals, and in 2030 we shall account to find out how far we have gone with the SDGs. And so we believe that multilateralism is the best order for our world, especially when you face challenges like climate crisis. Climate crisis affects all parts of the world, and no one country can adapt or find any resolution to the climate crisis. And so the only way we can tackle the climate crisis is to tackle it multilaterally. And I want to congratulate the UK for its leadership when it comes to issues of climate change and climate resilience. Unfortunately, recent actions by some countries acting more in a unilateral manner than multilateral are threatening the multilateral global order. The invasion of Ukraine and other conflicts all over the world, the Gaza crisis, and the deaths of more than 60,000 people in the Gaza, these are all things that don't belong to the 21st century. And I believe that unilateral action is not helping the global order. Aside from that, the upending of the rules-based trading system, where countries wake up in the morning and just impose tariffs on anybody else, I think that it is upending the rules-based trading system that we all have nurtured for years. And so at a time like this, it becomes a coalition of the willing. We must develop new partnerships that allow us to continue to work together, not as individual countries, but as coalitions of the willing. And no better country to be a partner to than the United Kingdom, which has been a historical partner to Ghana since our independence. As you yourself said, you're stepping into big shoes. The Duke of Edinburgh title is a very big one across the whole world, and especially in Ghana. It is, with its international award that comes with it, scholarships for young people, it is a motivator of our young people. It instills in them discipline, it instills in them creativity, and it instills in them ambition to achieve. And so over the years, our young people have taken a very keen interest in the Duke of Edinburgh Award. And so, like you said, you're stepping into big shoes. Government of Ghana continues to partner with the award committee and oversee, the award to make sure that our young people participate as actively as possible. So it's going to be a high point for the Duke of Edinburgh Award to receive you in Ghana. I believe that it will consolidate further the achievements that we have made through that award. And so on behalf of the government and people of Ghana, I wish to warmly welcome you and to say that the name that you were given by the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs is Yehovah. Yehovah in Gadangbe means God, and Da means big. So it means that God is mighty, God is big. And Ni is the prefix for a chief. So I don't know how to put the whole thing together, but it means you are the chief of God is great, something like that. However you understand it, chief of God is great. And often is the highest privilege when the people, our chiefs, come together and decide to give you a name. I have one myself. I'm called Ni Ode Opio. It means the chief who says and does. And so you're joining a rank of many personalities who have been honored in that way. So we welcome you again. We wish you a successful visit during your stay in Ghana. Thank you very much.
So send this cafe amanoni aba Africa ha Usulem fi say ye fia wo pese wo nto Usulem fi edan ya na say japade a wani da so a wo pese oto Africa ha no Usulem fi say wo send sika ama odofo e de aboa no wo Africa ha Usulem fi sanso e na say wo tie obi school fees ama no a Usulem fi yenti amekanfo lem fi ama one say utimi send sika e fa lem fi so a e ma ne begu bank account mu sanso e na timi begu mobile money account mu eno achi nso no Debi a lemfi e wo daily rate a e ma hu sika dodo a wo sende a wo benya lemfi e secured na wo sende sika enche na nipa a wo sende ama no ne nsa aka lemfi wo USA, Canada, UK, Italy, Germany, Ireland, Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Portugal and France. Wo de lemfi sende sika untu ahwe bomodi a dey use mi code NEWS news na say ene any day di kan a wo register o lemfi so a unya bonus sanso e na use chen so a the
President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, His Royal Highness, Prince Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh, the United Kingdom High Commissioner, His Excellency, Christian Rock, distinguished representatives of the United Kingdom, members of the Diplomatic Corps, members of the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs, members of the National House of Chiefs, honorable ministers of state and senior statesmen, presidential staffers, distinguished guests, Name, Name, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great joy that I extend warm greetings and a special welcome to His Royal Highness, Prince Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh, at this special deba held in your honor. In the spirit of our tribes and clans in Ghana, I greet His Royal Highness with Awa Awa Tu, Moe Akwaba, Wezo, Amaramba. These expressions mean you are welcome, Your Royal Highness. It is a great honor to stand before you today to discuss the revered chieftaincy institution in Ghana and the promising partnership between Ghana and the United Kingdom. The chieftaincy institution is a vital part of Ghana's heritage, a symbol of our rich cultural diversity, and a foundation of our traditional governance. For centuries, chiefs have played a pivotal role in promoting peace, unity, and development in our communities. We are custodians of our customs, mediators in disputes, and catalysts for local initiatives that drive progress. From the southern region to the paramount chiefs of the northern region, chieftaincy leadership remains integral to the Ghana's socio-economic fabric. In light of this, the framers of our constitution deemed it fit to guarantee the institution of chieftaincy devoid of any political interference. The National House of Chiefs is a body with statutory backing from Parliament that upholds high standards within the chieftaincy institution of Ghana, fulfilling both judicial and advisory roles and having appellate jurisdiction over chieftaincy disputes. Ghana and United Kingdom share a historical bond that stretches back through the pages of time. From the era of early trade interactions to direct rule and post-colonial collaborations, the enduring relationship between Ghana and the United Kingdom is a well-established reality. It is through this historical bond that Ghana has grown closer to the British royal family, culminating in the presence of His Royal Highness Prince Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh, today. While our past is marked by shared experiences, our partnership is now forward-looking, focusing on areas of mutual benefits such as trade, education, climate action, and sustainable development. The United Kingdom recognizes the importance of traditional leaders in fostering stability, inclusivity, and progress. And we welcome this collaboration as an opportunity to amplify our impact. On behalf of our President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we are delighted to host you at the seat of government. Your achievements, which predate the conferral of the title Duke of Edinburgh in 2023, span diplomacy, governance, academia, sports, the arts, charity, and of course, royal assignments. Through this remarkable accomplishment, you have endeared yourself to the nations and humanity at large. Privilege to hold this special debate in your honor. Yes, today we gather in dignity and reverence to honor a distinguished guest. On behalf of the members of the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs, the chiefs and good people of the Ghanaian region, I extend a ceremonial welcome to you once again, His Royal Highness. We receive you not only with protocol, but with the fullness of our tradition, our respect, and our goodwill. The two lands of Greater Accra region, home of ancient Ghanaian heritage, cradled with hospitality and gateway of Ghana. On behalf of the nation, I receive you with open arms. Your Royal Highness, the name of Duke of Edinburgh carries a legacy of service, discipline, and commitment to the youth of the world. In Ghana, the Duke of Edinburgh's International Award has shaped many young men and women into confident, responsible, and visionary leaders. This contribution is not taken lightly by the traditional leadership of our country, for our future rests on the character of our youth. As custodians of tradition, we remain dedicated to supporting national development, fostering peace, and ensuring harmony among our people. We welcome every opportunity to partner with global institutions and esteemed personalities like Your Royal Highness, especially in the areas of youth empowerment, environmental stewardship, and the preservation of cultural heritage. To our chiefs, I say, your leadership is valued, your wisdom is needed, and your role in shaping the future of Ghana is indispensable. To our partners in the United Kingdom, we extend our gratitude for this collaboration. Together, let's build bridges of opportunity, foster innovation, and create a legacy of mutual respect and shared prosperity. As we move forward, let us cherish our cultural roots while embracing the possibilities of partnership. With our firm belief in cross-cultural exchange, we hope to pay a courtesy call at your invitation to show our vibrant cultures before your royal family someday. May this occasion deepen the ties between Ghana and the United Kingdom, and may it inspire continued cooperation rooted in respect, shared purpose, and mutual benefit. Finally, it brings the good people of Greater Accra great joy to bestow a name upon His Royal Highness, Prince Edward. From the depth of our hearts, we name you today, Ni Yehovada, which means God is great. Oyiwaladon, long live our friendship, long live our traditions, long live our nations. Thank you very much.
One little question. So does this 20 come with an umbrella and an umbrella bag? That's what I wanted to do. Does it come with it? Oh, good, excellent. So good. Because it was quite warm standing there. Can I just say? I envied you all sitting on your umbrella.
Please raise the umbrellas so that the cameras can capture.
So send this cafe amanoni aba Africa ha Usulem fi say ye fear wo pese wo nto no Usulem fi edan ananse japade a wani da so a wo pese oto wa Africa ha no Usulem fi say wo send this sika ama odofo e de aboa no wo Africa ha Usulem fi sanso e na say wo tie obi school fees ama no a Usulem fi nyenti amekanfo lem fi ama one say utimi send this sika e fa lem fi so a e ma ne begu wo bank account mu sanso e na timi begu wo mobile money account mu eno achi nso no de bia lemfi e wo daily rate a e ma hu sika dodo a wo sende a wo benya lemfi e ye secured na wo sende sika enche na nipa a wo sende ama no ne nsa aka lemfi wo USA, Canada, UK, Italy, Germany, Ireland, Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Portugal and France. What the lemfi sende sika untu ahwe bomodia na use me code NEWS news na say ene any day dikan o register o lemfi so a unya bonus sanso e na use chance so a ye wo bonuses ahodo a ye de ma
menu makwekwe sa sempa kania se menam na meti asempa na mamo amane a na ma no keka me anyem bia wate ANS Trading Agency Limited nka se wo ka se door to door for no de na watwa esanse obie ne wa wo se wo ho sa door to door business nim wo nneoma wo UK a wo de ko Ghana ana se Germany a wo de ko Ghana 3 to 5 weeks ebekwa kodu nipa ne punu anu se try na de mo mo demo sronko wo se adwuma de we mu ne se wo ho bo no e da fom se boko ANS Trading Agency Limited e wo air freight special service and nneoma ne ye de be fa plane entintempa na akwa kodu obetima fa sa pa we ya so de nneoma free Ghana akwa UK ana Germany FGG dem which na also agina ye na men drop bomb ANS Trading Agency Limited pe and a 40 footer any 20 footer container ye for UK ediko Ghana ana Germany ediko Ghana omo manuoma ye mere import o export o dem there for you omo Ghana na money 0249 170 423 UK has over free 0790 802 7527 Germany 09173 771 2733 Ubenya ANS Trading Agency Limited our West Croydon ANS Trading Agency Limited Quantum Brantem Wana Beboya Basso maybe next time in your fill up from the Bebro.